Hey, my name is Megan and I'm the CEO of Megan Spice. I'm also a student of Open University. I'm studying computer science with Open University and I'm in my 400 level. So I started out this very business, which is Megan Spice. I started in 2019, but then I started with only Cameroon pepper. I was selling Cameroon pepper. But coming into 2021, I was discussing with a friend and I just had that idea, or we shared that idea rather, about going fully into spice because my mom makes spice. So discussing with her, we were just brainstorming and then we just kind of have that conversation. And then in 2021, 7th of September, that was when I started this mixed spice business. And I do it with my school. I run them concurrently because Open University allows you to, do your work, do whatever you're doing and still study as well. It doesn't take all of your time. That's just it for me. It has been crazy, yeah, but God has been faithful as well. I've made a lot of business mistakes and I've also learned from them and I've grown from it as well. I've had good days and I've had bad days. Like I said, there was this certain time that my goods were coming all the way from east and it rained so bad that they got soaked. They were so soaked and they got spoiled. I had no idea. I wasn't informed about it. So I kept it. The day I opened, I saw that everything has spoiled. And then I've had good deals. Yeah, I've made some business transactions that were heartwarming, encouraging and all that. So it has been good. I've had bad days and I've had good days, but then we keep thriving. One of the other challenges are getting to display our products in some of the supermarkets. They ask for NAFDAC number. And then getting a NAFDAC number is one hectic thing. And it's a small business. We've not grown to that level where we can fund for NAFDAC number. But we are still trusting God that one day we will go for the NAFDAC number. Another one is also, I'll say, building customer base is not actually easy. It's not easy, but we are still on it and we are trusting God to keep finding favor before men. One of the challenges that actually breaks my heart is some potential customers with underlying health issues like BP and all that. They are very, very skeptical about the spices. And let me use this platform to actually say that these are mixed spice, and from research, it doesn't trigger, when you use it to cook, it doesn't trigger your health issue or anything. It's just like, because the amount that you add to your food are actually inconsequential, they cannot trigger your health issue or anything, but rather they make your food healthy, and if used in a certain way, they can reverse any health issue. Okay, so you first of all source the spices. Like for each spice, there are for each spice means actually there are spices, individual spices that makes it up. So first of all, I source it. Some come in dry, some I have to dry it by myself. And after drying it, you blend it together, then you mix it. Or to make the work easier, you just mix it up before you blend it. In this way, everything, the color comes in unique, everything mixed. The engine mix everything for you. So it's actually an easy thing per se. It's easy. It's just to source your spices and then mix it, blend, and it's ready. For me, the benefits in it is I actually feel delighted. When I give you spice, you pay me money, and then it makes your food healthy. Me, I use the money for something else. So it's a win-win for everybody. I think it's a benefit enough for me. Like, I like the fact that what I sell is actually sustainable. What I sell is actually making life better. So for me, that's benefit enough. That's actually a journey. I think you should start by asking yourself a question. What do you know about spice? Do you love spices? If you can get the answers to that, I believe that's a head start and a starting point for you. You actually know where you need to start from. So if yes, I know a bit about spices, then I'll know, okay, these are the things, these are the spices I can get for this particular dish. But if you don't know anything about spice, then you have to read about it. And there are a lot of classics out there for spice mix. People are teaching how to mix, but you can join it and then use your intuition to make something beautiful for yourself. Like, it's always good to try something. It's always good. So just start. It's not a big deal. I think start with what you use. See how it goes. If you like it, then definitely someone out there will also like it. And just do it. Like, make your mistakes, but just do it. It doesn't matter where you start. You just have to conquer the fears, the voices in your head telling you that you cannot. You just have to take that move. Just do it. And everything that you're actually wishing for is actually on the other side of your fear. So that's why you just have to conquer it. When I say fear, I mean basically everything that is telling you you cannot, because you can. You actually can. Before you conclude on your failure, give it a try. And if you fail, you definitely learn from it. And maybe something in you will actually steer you forward to take another move towards that thing. You can never tell. Don't sit down and wish away your entire dreams or, but just do it. That's just it for me. Just do it, because your spice mix might be what the world is actually waiting for. Thank you. Okay, am I open for mentorship, partnership, and all of that? For now, my schedule is actually very tight. Like very tight, but I believe that sometime in the future for mentorship, yes, definitely sometime in the future there will be a room for that. For partnership, you're very welcome. You're so welcome. Yes, I remember saying that one of my challenge is building my customer base. So if you're watching this, you can actually reach me, and then let's do some business transactions. Definitely you will love the spices because they add a lot of health benefits. One thing about me, one thing I believe in that drives me so much with these spices is the fact that a little here, a little there makes a difference. You adding it to your dish actually makes it more healthy. One thing about bay leaf, I found out that bay leaf, when you add it to your meat, it actually reduces the level of cholesterol. And when you add these natural spices to your dish, it does a lot of wonder to your dish. I believe so much in that. There's no research, so there's nothing, it's not scientifically proven, but then it's just there. It's an instinct, and I know I'm right. Thank you.